Lah, takkan tak ada buang kat sini kot?
Tak boleh. Kau cakap tak boleh, tak boleh. Kau buang tempat lain.
Lah, sampah je, bukannya benda lain pun. Weh, orang cakap kalau kedekut tanah, kubur sempit weh. Belum kedekut tong sampah. Apa ni main kubur-kubur? Apa guys? Bang, tak ada bang. Benda kecil je bang. Bang, sekarang ni saya duduk atas ni tau. Duduk atas ni je. Sekarang ni saya nak tumpang buang sampah saya dekat tong sampah dia. Itu je bang. Takkan tu jadi isu pun. Lagipun bang, nanti bang, tukang ambil sampah tu ambil sampah dia, ambil sampah saya. Saya bukannya buang mata-mata. Kau jangan marah aku bukan sampah. Relax lah, benda boleh bincang. Bang, nak sampah macam mana bang? Bang, tengok dalam ni Okey bang, dalam ni ada kertas dengan botol-botol plastik je bang. Itu je pun. Sekejap. Tadi kau cakap apa? Ada botol plastik dengan kertas? Kau tahu tak yang kau nak buang ni semua ni ada nilai. Semua ni boleh dikita semula. Sekarang kan dah ada alam flora. Flora mana? Bukan. Tunggas.
Alam flora itu syarikat pengurusan sisa pepejal untuk menguruskan dan mengurangkan sisa sampah supaya bumi kita ini bersih. Diorang ada sediakan pusat kita semula untuk orang awam hantar barang-barang yang dah tak pakai dan mengamalkan 3R on wheels.
Kau faham maksud aku? Macam syok je bunyi dia. Faham tak syok? Macam mana? Yang special ni pasal 3R on wheels ni, kau kumpul barang-barang kita semula kau ni, lepas tu kau hantar dekat diorang. Dan kau takkan balik dengan tangan kosong. Sebab apa? Sebab kita akan mendapat ganjaran wang tunai dan juga ganjaran lain. Sebagai contoh, sekarang ni diorang ada bagi mata ganjaran kad Petronas Mesra selain daripada wang tunai. Kau ada tak kad Petronas Mesra? Ada. Cantik. Maknanya kita hantar terus ke pusat kita semula tu je? Ya betul, pandai pun. Sisa sampah tu kita boleh hantar ke Putrajaya, Presin 8, 9, 11, 14, 16, 18, Jalan Bonus 6 Kuala Lumpur dan Cyberjaya. Masa tu juga terus dapat duit? Ya, tunai. Wow. Kalau kau tak tahu kat mana nak hantar barang-barang kita semula kau ni, kau boleh ke social media Alam Flora. Dekat situ kau akan tahu jadual 3R on wheels ni. Nak tahu ataupun info lebih lanjut, kau boleh tengok website yang tertentu. Dekat sini macam-macam info kau boleh dapat. Lepas tu aku nak beritahu kau. Okey, barang seperti minyak masak terpakai, kertas, botol ni semua dia ada harga ni. Harga pula ikut kadar semasa. Okey, kalau macam tu, tunggu apa lagi? Jom kita semula. Lah, takkan tak ada buang kat sini kot?
Tak boleh. Kau cakap tak boleh, tak boleh. Kau buang tempat lain.
Lah, sampah je, bukannya benda lain pun. Weh, orang cakap kalau kedekut tanah, kubur sempit weh. Belum kedekut tong sampah. Apa ni main kubur-kubur? Apa guys? Bang, tak ada bang. Benda kecil je bang. Bang, sekarang ni saya duduk atas ni tau. Duduk atas ni je. Sekarang ni saya nak tumpang buang sampah saya dekat tong sampah dia. Itu je bang. Takkan tu jadi isu pun. Lagipun bang, nanti bang, tukang ambil sampah tu ambil sampah dia, ambil sampah saya. Saya bukannya buang mata-mata. Kau jangan marah aku bukan sampah. Relax lah, benda boleh bincang. Bang, nak sampah macam mana bang? Bang, tengok dalam ni Okey bang, dalam ni ada kertas dengan botol-botol plastik je bang. Itu je pun. Sekejap. Tadi kau cakap apa? Ada botol plastik dengan kertas? Kau tahu tak yang kau nak buang ni semua ni ada nilai. Semua ni boleh dikita semula. Sekarang kan dah ada alam flora. Flora mana? Bukan. Tunggas.
Alam flora itu syarikat pengurusan sisa pepejal untuk menguruskan dan mengurangkan sisa sampah supaya bumi kita ini bersih. Diorang ada sediakan pusat kita semula untuk orang awam hantar barang-barang yang dah tak pakai dan mengamalkan 3R on wheels.
Kau faham maksud aku? Macam syok je bunyi dia. Faham tak syok? Macam mana? Yang special ni pasal 3R on wheels ni, kau kumpul barang-barang kita semula kau ni, lepas tu kau hantar dekat diorang. Dan kau takkan balik dengan tangan kosong. Sebab apa? Sebab kita akan mendapat ganjaran wang tunai dan juga ganjaran lain. Sebagai contoh, sekarang ni diorang ada bagi mata ganjaran kad Petronas Mesra selain daripada wang tunai. Kau ada tak kad Petronas Mesra? Ada. Cantik. Maknanya kita hantar terus ke pusat kita semula tu je. Ya betul, pandai bun. Sisa sampah tu kita boleh hantar ke Putrajaya, Presin 8, 9, 11, 14, 16, 18, Jalan Bonus 6 Kuala Lumpur dan Cyberjaya. Masa tu juga terus dapat duit? Ya, tunai. Wow. Kalau kau tak tahu kat mana nak hantar barang-barang kita semula kau ni, kau boleh ke social media Alam Flora. Dekat situ kau akan tahu jadual 3R on wheels ni. Nak tahu ataupun info lebih lanjut, kau boleh tengok website yang tertera. Dekat sini macam-macam info kau boleh dapat. Lepas tu aku nak beritahu kau. Okey, barang seperti minyak masak terpakai, kertas, botol ni semua dia ada harga ni. Harga pula ikut kadar semasa. Okey, kalau macam tu tunggu apa lagi? Jom kita semula.
Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Lihat nona jauh.
Loncik! Cik buat apa ni?
Buang sampah. Apa lagi?
Hei, kalau ada 10 orang macam Encik ni, tak lama lagi flat kita akan jadi tempat pengurusan sampah tau. Inilah attitude yang kita tak boleh contohi tau. Tolonglah, kita duduk kat sini berbilang kaum. Kita patutnya jaga kebersihan sama-sama. Ini tidak. Sampah sepatutnya dekat dalam tong sampah. Bukannya boleh dicampak-campak macam tu je. Cuba Encik bayangkan, sampah yang Encik baling tu terkena kat kepala orang. Lepas tu berdarah. Lepas tu menyebabkan kematian.
Mati?
Macam mana? Cuba Encik berdiri kat bawah, saya baling TV ni dari atas. Cubalah, cuba. Cik. Kenapa, Cik?
Saya dah attack. Saya tak boleh orang tengki-tengki.
Okey, Cik. Saya cakap baik-baik ya, Cik. Encik tahu tak sampah yang Encik nak baling ni beratnya akan jadi 2 kali ganda dengan tinggi dengan graviti. Tahu tak?
Saya tak tahu. Maaflah, saya tak tahu benda-benda macam ni.
Okey, tak apa. Sekarang ni kita pergi ambil sampah kat bawah tu, lepas tu ikut saya.
Nak ikut pergi mana?
Jom.
Busuklah sampah ni.
Memanglah busuk. Lagi-lagi kalau Encik selalu buang sampah merata macam tadi tu. Silap hari bulan, tempat tinggal kita ni boleh jadi macam tempat sampah ni tau. Kalau busuk pasti boleh mendatangkan penyakit. Cik nak ke?
Awak ni suka tengki-tengki. Tadi awak tengki, ni awak tengki lagi. Cik, saya nervous. Saya nervous.
Saya minta maaf.
Tapi saya nak tanya Cik, kenapa Cik bawa saya datang ke sini?
Tong sampah ini telah disediakan oleh pihak kerajaan demi kebersihan dan kesejahteraan kita bersama. Buat apa kerajaan sediakan tong sampah besar gedabak macam ni kalau kita tak reti nak guna? Macam mana sekalipun, memang sampah perlu ada dalam tong sampah ni. Bukan buang sesuka hati. Ada faham?
Faham.
Saya janji, tak akan buat lagi.
Janji.
Janji. Terima kasih Pak kerana nasihatkan saya satu benda penting hari ini.
Jadi ni.
Tak apa. Kali ni biar saya yang pergi. Jaga Mak.
Jom rawat bumi.
Sound check for Datuk Muhammad Zain.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Can I see Datuk Muhammad Zain's visual on screen?
Yeah, I'm here now. Belum dapat lagi Tak nampak
Belum lagi. Yes, I can see
Okay.
you. I can hear you. Takira, we're going to mute you.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Can I have voice and also visual on screen?
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Riza, okay, that's good. Nice. Oh, you could hear us juga kan? Dengar
Ya,
kita kan?
very well. Thank you.
Alright. introduction on might and TECHNOMART. And then I go to what the session is all about by just saying what target 11.6 of SDG 11 is, which has to do with waste management kind of bit. And then I introduce you. When I introduce you, I say that some of your outstanding work includes providing services to the 12 nations as well as using the low carbon cities assessments for the
Sure, boleh.
Nanti rasa you can do the introduction to the display and all that. We will keep all questions to the Q&A at 11. Apa question yang we get from the chat box, we will text you and then you can read out lah masa Q&A. Tapi macam based from the concept usually yang biasa ditanya, tapi some revised questions.
So, after the presentation, Q&A session, correct? So, let's suggest 3 questions. Mungkin gimana nak? Can we WhatsApp this question to you?
Boleh, Encik Radin.
Okay. So, maybe you can forward the question.
So you are suggesting we only have 3 questions that will be answered by our panelists lah. And then we discuss on that lah.
Yeah, looking at this question for the panelists, so you can have
And straight away lah also. So what I'll scan through the questions that come in as well as the questions that you might have done. So they probably be related, so it's okay.
Okay. And the
Amara has a specific question that you want them to answer. We see your screen.
Okay, so my screen, which is my WhatsApp. Yeah.
first question is to, since Datuk Zain is also there, is how we think the waste management practice would change, especially with the new normal, kan? The new 360-degree turn with regards to waste management. Say reduce, especially plastics. With COVID-19, we are seeing quite a U-turn on that. People, I went to Starbucks, they didn't want to take my mug, my flask anymore, you know. So everything has to be on disposable like again. So I think that would be something that, you know, how do we think that would change all this waste management practice? Second, we're talking about the technology itself, how what's happening now, and the local technology providers in waste management. That's something across the board. We have action.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cikgu.
Action or that's the correct pronunciation.
Yes, the name of the product is called Asher. I'm Pang from Semarang.
Yeah, I know you're the founder. I read your profile. Good to meet you. Yeah. And I think the third question is talking about SOPs lah. So yeah, we have a lot of SOPs. Probably some of the SOPs with regards to managing some of these is also creating a lot of more waste. Maybe we can talk about that. And I think there are some questions related to Asher.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so in the product itself, because you are the local innovation. After you talk about the product, how do you see other technologies creating new innovations, especially not only as a competitor but to support what you're doing. Something important. It's I think waste, the magnitude of waste is also quite huge. So if you could overcome the whole chain of waste, that would be fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, I think these three questions are easy, and we have a good 30 minutes of discussion about it with engineer Cizul from GPSPN, obviously from the regulatory side. Cizul is not there yet.
Cizul is from SW Corp.
Oh yeah, Cizul, post the question there. So Sufini will announce that now the floor is open for question and answer. So then they will send in the questions. So we will compile it and then send it to Malaysia atau panelists can see it from the screen juga. Okay, so that will be the last 30 minutes. Tapi you boleh you boleh improvise from there on. Either take the questions from the floor ataupun do the discussion from the discuss earlier lah. So I leave it up to you. Tapi maksud I tu whole segment tu adalah 1 jam setengah. So everybody must try and do compact in the first 1 hour and then and the discussion the last 30 minutes. Is that okay? Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah, we are okay. Charles is not yet connected. I have almost everyone here. Yeah, except for Mr. Willett. Charles Willett is not yet. Mr. Fang, your device is okay today. I can see you and you can hear us, right?
Yes, everything is good.
And Cik Rami pun okay. Alright. Okay then. So Vini will take over later on. Good luck everyone. Guys have a good session. This is Zafri. Sign off for now. Thank you. Keep the open at this hall. Kalau nak anything nanti 5 minutes or 10 minutes before. Okay. Thank you. Session is live on YouTube. Okay, so later YouTube. Okay, right.
I see that. I think almost every panelist is here. Okay, good morning. So just
Good morning.
So basically, I'm just gonna start the session off by saying everyone and after that, I will do a short brief
Charles Willett is in here, I would like to check on his audio and also visual. And I have Mr. Charles on screen and everyone.
Yep, can you hear me?
Hey Charles, yeah, we can hear you. Morning. I need to see Mr. Willett's face on the screen. 1 second.
Hello, Charles. We can see you now.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic.
Okay, so everybody is here, and Charles is okay, voice is okay, face is okay, and all right. In 10 minutes.
That all sounds good to me. Just quick question is, is there any, because I know I'm giving you the opening talk, do I need to transition into the next speaker at all? Is there anything you want me to put in there?
Because what we're doing is we're talking about a global scene setting on MSW, basically, right? Household and commercial waste, like recycling, all part and parcel of waste management. But it's like you mentioned, we have CEO of Alam Flora Sendirian Berhad, Mr. Ramli Muhammad Tahir, Managing Director of KDEB Waste Management, Mr. Pang Swee Lei, Executive Director of Pamarai Sendirian Berhad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on, a few housekeeping rules, as shown on the slide, I believe. So during the session, the webinar is going to be recorded and all the participants will be muted and webcam disabled to prevent any interruptions. For those who are joining via mobile phone, please press *6 to mute. Should you have any questions, please use the chat box on the control panel at any time during the session and kindly indicate the speaker's name if your question is for the specific speaker. The questions will all be addressed during the Q&A session to start at 11 a.m. And if you encounter any audio problems as well, please use the chat box or try to exit and re-enter the webinar using the same link that was given. At the end of the session, we will have, immediately after the webinar ends, we have a survey link and we appreciate if you could spend a minute to fill that in. And the presentations will be available later today. Ladies and gentlemen, a little brief about MITE and TECHNOMART. MITE is a technology think tank organization which drives the high technology industry through strategic consultation, advisory, and implementation. One of its fortes is driving the sustainable development platform for smart cities, renewable energy, and Industry 4.0. The division overseeing this is called the Sustainable Development Technologies, or SDT division, which is headed by our Senior Vice President, Dr. Raslan Ahmad. TECHNOMART Malaysia, on the other hand, is MITE's customary program, which highlights technologies and local businesses, and is through special lineups which comprise of, like, for example, showcases, briefings, dialogues, and and forums. TECHNOMART Malaysia strives to support and promote local business opportunities in the high technology sectors for the benefit of their respective industries. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a brief introduction about MITE and TECHNOMART. And if you have any interest to know what MITE or TECHNOMART are all about, please do contact us later after this session. Ladies and gentlemen, into the session proper now. Target 11.6 of the Sustainable Development Goal number 11 states that by 2030, we need to reduce the adverse per capita environmental impact of cities, including by paying special attention to air quality and municipal and other waste management. Therefore, waste management is very much part of making cities smarter and more sustainable. And that is my introduction to the session. And now I would like to introduce you to our moderator, Puan Noliza Hashim, or Town Planner Noliza Hashim, Chief Executive of Urbanist Malaysia. Some of her outstanding work includes providing services to more than 12 nations, and she has led a team of experts to develop the Low Carbon Cities Assessment Framework for the Ministry of Energy, Green Technology and Water, and is now the director for the Malaysian Institute of Planners, Low Carbon Cities and Sustainability Center. And with that, Puan Noliza, it's over to you.
Thank you, Nick. A very good morning to everyone. I hope we have a huge number of participants with us today, because we have a very interesting discussion and a very eminent panelist of speakers with me today. We're going to be talking about waste management solutions post COVID-19. I think with more than 7 million global cases, and in Malaysia alone, we have almost about 8,600 over cases of COVID-19. I believe this is one pandemic or epidemic that have really touched everyone globally, and this issue is shared among so many countries and cities all over the world. And in particular, we are looking at solid waste management today in this TECHNOMART session. And for Malaysia, waste management is something that we've been dealing with since the 60s. And of course, over the years, we have slowly, more or less, regulated waste management. And in 2007, we actually formalized it through our Solid Waste and Public Cleansing Corporation Act, Act 672. But I think what has happened in the last COVID-19 is that waste suddenly has made a 360-degree turn. We are seeing suddenly the efforts of us trying to reduce plastics in particular have led to more demand in plastics, because people are very conscious about hygiene and sanitation. And I was in Starbucks just a few days ago, and they refused to allow me to refill my flask, and gave me a disposable cup instead. So I think these are things that's happening, and I'm not sure what the numbers are in terms of waste during COVID, and now we are in the recovery stage, especially in the global cities as well as in Malaysia. So it'd be great to get some insights from our speakers today, and whether or not the efforts that we have been doing for the last years, have it made a 360-degree turn? Have we, or are we still very firm on whatever that we are doing in terms of recycling, reduction of waste at source, and the technologies that we have been using, has it been effective in managing waste during this COVID-19? So just like Nick was mentioning about SDG 11, I think one of the other SDG that is also very important is SDG 12, because it's about responsible consumption and production. And this is why the importance of how we reduce waste from source and all the way to the whole circular economy becomes very important. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time, because I think the speakers that we have today, they have really wide knowledge, and they are specifically in this field. And I'm going to start by introducing Mr. Charles Willett. And he's actually a chemical engineer, and he's a researcher, senior research association at the Lux Research, based in Boston, actually one of my favorite city in the US, actually. So probably it's very interesting for him to probably touch base on what Lux does, especially in relating to the research that you're probably doing on waste itself, on the materials, and give us a global perspectives of what's happening in the states and other parts of the world, if you have any views or numbers, or on the global scene. So I think I'd like to invite Charles, you know to share his views. Charles. uh, Charles, can you unmute? Yeah.
Yes, am I unmuted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, thank you for the introduction. Sorry about that audio issue. My name is Charles Willard. I work for Lux Research, which, as you mentioned, we're a strategic advice and ongoing intelligence service. So really what we do is we talk to a lot of these large multinational companies that are really interested inside of the recycling business, getting involved. We also have a number of government clients that we talk to as well about sort of this issue